Hey Capricorn, how are you guys doing? Alright, so I'm gonna get started. I'm about to go into my little club mix, like That's how y'all make me feel. I don't know why. Every time I do a Capricorn reading, I feel like I need to just break out and start dancing for you guys, right? Now, this how it's gonna go. This is gonna be a reading for my Capricorns who are in their feminine energy, right? So if your sun, moon, or rising is in Capricorn, you can watch this. If you're a cross watcher, you can watch this. All right. Now, make sure you're in a positive mindset, you're balancing your heart chakra, and you are ready to receive this message my spirit guides have for you tonight. All right, my Instagram fam, I am recording from 2 devices. What I need you to do is to go over to my YouTube world, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can be alerted as soon as this video is available. Because at 15 minutes exactly, maybe a little less, I'm gonna cut this video off. All right, now sometimes you guys, I get the reading and I just be flowing. So if I forget to show y'all the cards, please forgive me, right? Because I'm just flowing, I'm with spirit, and I'm in the reading, I'm engaged. Now, also when it comes to energy, this is energy. Spirit only reads energy. It's not male, female, it's feminine, it's masculine. If I'm speaking of your person and it's your energy, flip the roles as you see fit, right? Again, because I'm reading energy. Remember, energy is fluid too as well. So at any time, this could be your message. Also, people have free will, right? So that can change your message too. So keep that in mind as well. Now, I want to set my intention so that we can all be on the same page energetically throughout this read. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, my angelic guides. Thank you for helping me with this reading for Capricorn who possess the feminine energy. Thank you for protecting us as we go through the spiritual gate to commune with you and closing the gates to anything that's not in alignment with the divine's will or with the purpose of these readings. Thank you for protecting me from any psychic attacks and any negative energies being projected towards me. Thank you for closing the doors of communication to anyone who is not in alignment with me. I ask also that you protect me as well and guide me through this message. Thank you for using me as the messenger. Thank you for hearing me clearly, and so it is. All right, you guys, if you're feeling my vibe, hit the like, subscribe, and share button, because like I say all the time, you put your energy back into me, it helps my channel to circulate. This is my give back to you guys by doing these readings for you guys, which takes a lot of energy, right? So I give you guys these collective readings, and I try to get them to be as personal as possible. All right, so thank you so much for your support once again. Thank you, Spirit. What is the message that you have for my collective? Oh, okay. So the card Daniel came out here, but it's kind of in a reverse, but these cards don't read reverse. But what I'm getting from this card is just really talking about marriage, right? This has a lot to do with some childhood trauma, some past issues, whatever these issues is that you have in regards to marriage, right? This is what this card is talking about. Now, you could have some issues with your parent or, your parents in their marriage. Is like something that you could have seen within their marriage or their relationships that has caused a negative effect on you today, right? Or it could have been something that happened between you and someone that you are married to or someone that you are deeply committed to, okay? But however it is, you're getting help with this area because you've been praying, you've been setting intentions, and you've been trying to really do some healing, right? So that you could either have a very great marriage now or that you will end up eventually getting married to the person that you desire, right? So now let's elaborate on this story so we can really see what's going on and why this card popped out and what Spirit wants you to know. I mean, I'm going to try to get all the scoop that I can get for you guys, hopefully within the next 30 minutes. So bear with me. Thank you, my Spirit guides. What is the message that you have in regards to this card? Please tell the story. All right, so the Death to Rebirth card is here. So this is very interesting here. So this card talks about cycles of transformation, okay? So there's been some type of ending, right? But in these endings, you get a new beginning. So remember that when things end, a new beginning comes in. This is all about change, okay? Rebirth, transitioning. Whatever happened, we're going to keep pulling so I can see what's going on. I got the 4 swords here in the upright position. It's causing you to really just take a break. Okay, you probably did. This could be past energy because you know how tarot does. It's going to read past energy first. Now, you could have taken a break. You could have retreated from this situation. went on a mental vacay. Just pretty much that's what it was. It's like, okay, I got to heal from this pain. So now let me go into my own self. Let me go within, withdraw my energy so that you can recuperate. All right. So if you haven't been through this yet, this is what is coming, or this could be what you're feeling at this moment. Thank you for telling me more here. Yes, because the Ten of Cups is here in the reverse. So you did take a break. Okay, there was a separation, or is a separation. A lot of conflict is what I'm picking up here. Now, some things happen, and it could have been some external forces that led to you guys' separation. And the Page of Swords has just came out here. So there's going to be some type of news or something. It's an idea that's going to be coming or communicated to you, Capricorn. All right, so this could be some type of gossip. I don't know. Whatever this idea is, it's more on an intellectual conversation. It's nothing dealing with emotions whatsoever. This could be legal matters, agreements, shared ideas. However it is, this is what's going to be coming. I don't know. If this is a love connection, some of you guys, this person doesn't meet your emotional needs. Okay, now let's see what's going on here. The Six of Pentacles is in the reverse position. So someone's not giving into this connection. Someone has stopped giving. There's an uneven power dynamics between you and this person. It's unfair, really. Someone's abusing their generosity. Abusing your generosity is what I meant to say. Okay, or taking advantage of love. Or was. All right, so I'm trying to speak it both ways so you guys can really, everybody's in a different part of their life, a different stage in their life, right, at a different time. So you could be watching this and you could be back reconciled with your person, or you could be another person watching this who's actually going through the separation at this time. Thank you for telling me about this Six of Pentacles in reverse. The Ten of Wands just popped out here. So pretty much what is taking place, or what was taking place, is that your person was not working together with you cohesively. You guys weren't working together well as a team. Now, either you were hoarding too many responsibilities, or even putting just too much into the connection, and your person wasn't giving back. Not to the same degree as you were. Okay, so the Eight of Pentacles is here in a reverse as well. So exactly, this card really just talks about not putting in any effort, especially when it comes to love. Your person was neglecting this relationship. There was no movement coming in, nothing. It was just like things were out of balance. And it could have been because you were overextending yourself when it came to this connection, or you are overextending yourself, meaning you're putting too much in and there's no balance there. Your person has to give back equally the same amount. Okay, now the Nine of Swords is here in the reverse position. So you're recovering. I'm hearing that you definitely could be recovering from this or learning to cope. Okay, now there was a lot of heartbreak. You still have this grief. You still have this sadness. This pain is still here. Okay, this could be because of a third party situation. However, it led to a breakup. It does not have to be a third party situation, but this card usually does represent that. This is what could have created this problem in your relationship. Third party situation does not necessarily have to be another person. Usually it is, but it could be a relative. It could be work, someone, friends, things like that, right? Outside or external factors. Now, there's a lot of sadness here. You definitely were going through a period where you were grieving, and now you wanna cope. You wanna learn to cope. You wanna be able to move past this. Some of you could be getting help from your partner now. And the only reason why I say that is like, it's more about being transparent in your feelings. Like they're trying to show you or teach you, or through this situation, you're learning how to fully express what you feel, how you feel, without holding back on that. Now the Eight of Wands is here in a reverse position. There is some chaos or delays or waiting. Something is happening here where there's a big misunderstanding going on between you and this person. The Three of Wands is also here in the reverse. So it's a lot of reverse cards here. It's leading to some type of restrictions. I'm picking up frustration and obstacles. Okay, so whatever these limitations are, it has you guys in the reverse lover status, which is basically saying there's a disharmony or imbalance in this connection. Okay, now someone's made a bad choice or making bad choices. However it goes, it's an uneven power dynamics here. But I'm getting that this imbalance is definitely leading to someone being messy within this connection, neglecting the love. Your partner, because I don't feel this is your energy, Capricorn. I feel like this is your partner's energy or your person, however this goes. They aren't focused on love. Okay, so to you, this feels like it's failed romantic plans. It's like, what do I want? So you're trying to really figure out what it is that you want so that you can create a clear path for yourself at this point, because you want to be able to make some good decisions for yourself, especially when it involves your future. You want to make progress. You want to make this progress, okay? So you're analyzing this, and now hey, you want to take action, but the action is not taking place here. There's a lot of stuck energy here. The Page of Pentacles is here. And that's still talking about making plans for the future. You know, you're trying to do that. Capricorn, I'm getting you as being someone that's grounded. Very grounded, very faithful, very ambitious. You're quickly making plans for the future is what I'm getting. So you're trying to get up out of this situation or move or transition into something better, right? Now, the Hangman is here in the reverse position. So it's some stalling. Either that or whatever this interest is that's taking place right now, this waiting. Someone's going to gain a new perspective. And it seems like it's going to be you, because this Nine of Wands is here in the upright position. So you're standing your ground. You're being very persistent. Whatever this is that you're being persistent about, you're close to success with that, okay? You have a lot of hope despite whatever this adversity is that's going on within your connection, and you're determined that you're going to win this battle. You're like, you know what? I'm going to face these trials and I'm going to win, right? You know it's taking some work. You know love requires hard work, and the love that you want is going to require a lot. So that means that's all about your self-empowerment, and also, you know you have to make these sacrifices so that you guys can really come together. Okay, now, you're very persistent with this. Your person is probably stubborn as hell. And it seems like no matter what you do, no matter how much you put in, it seems like a failed effort. You had to walk away. That was a part of standing your ground. Okay, standing your ground is saying that I'm not going to accept less than, what I deserve. You had to walk away. And that really pushed you to go towards your higher purpose in life. It's almost as if, this had to happen in order for you to elevate. You know how sometimes when you're stuck in, I'm not going to say stuck, but when you're in these connections, especially these committed connections, it makes it kind of hard for you to really focus on what you truly desire for yourself, even your life purpose, right? Even some of the areas of your life personally that you need to heal. Sometimes it's hard to do that when you have someone else that you have to put that attention into. And it seems like this had to happen in order for you to get your awakening. You had to walk away in order to get to your higher purpose in life. Your person is, stagnant. They fear change, right? But you're elevating and you're growing consistently, and you know how that works. If you're not vibrating on the same frequency, is no way that you guys can stay aligned, because you're going in two different paths. It's not a connection at this point. It's a lot of disharmony, where you guys have to be on the same page in order for you to continue to grow together. What happens, either you vibrate with me or you vibrate out. That's how it works. All right, now the Ace of Wands is here in the reverse. So there's definitely a lot of delays that's taking place here. Someone is stalling, really stalling to, move this thing along, or being hesitant. I have a Queen of Wands here in reverse. There's someone showing up here who's very demanding, very revengeful. I don't know if this is your person's energy. Like I said, energy is energy. Sometimes, a masculine person can possess some feminine energy. That's just how it is sometimes. But maybe they're being demanding. I got two energies is what I'm trying to say, that is showing up. I have a Queen of Wands in the reverse, and I have a Queen of Swords in the reverse. So I'm going to read this energy. All right, and then you can figure out who this is, what this standing for. My Queen of Wands here is someone who's demanding, like I said, revengeful, explosive as hell. All right, my Queen of Swords is someone who is overly emotional, bitchy, cold-hearted. They let their emotions get the best of them, literally. And whatever the situation you got going on here, it's toxic as hell. It's a toxic relationship is what I'm picking up. Someone's being very manipulative here or overcritical. I don't know if this is you versus your person, or this is all your person's energy, or if it's two other women in this connection, or feminine energies in this connection. Okay, the Ace of Swords is here in the reverse position. You want to release this situation. You're tired of this. You're facing your fears so that you can have a clear perspective, especially when it comes to relationships. Someone wants to release this energy, ready for freedom, right? Because you're not getting the rewards. You don't feel loved in this connection. You feel overlooked. So Capricorn, this could be your energy that's coming up here. Okay, the Six of Swords is here in the reverse. Yeah. Someone's definitely resistant to changing, and they can't move on. This is probably your person. They're not able to transition or move on because they're clouded in their judgment. You want victory. You want success. You want to be able to have a successful outcome for yourself, right? Because you put in a lot of work. You got these goals. Now, I do have the Two of Swords here in the reverse as well. So there is a lot of hesitancy. I can't say the word hesitancy. Or let's just say, you know, someone's very indecisive. Okay, but some truth is going to be revealed when it comes to this situation. And what is this truth, Spirit? I forgot to stop the video. What did I tell y'all? What is this truth, Spirit? Now, it feels like, you know, your person is like, you know what, whatever decision I make, it feels like it's going to lead to a negative consequence. This is why they're not making the decision. This is where this indecisiveness is coming from. Yep, this masculine energy, because they just came up here as the King of Pentacles. Your person is definitely a good provider, a good protector too as well. And they're coming up as the King of Wands. So this is two energies here. They're making a plan. They're planning something. What are they planning? I don't know if they're planning to move to another place. They're very impulsive is what I'm getting. Whatever it is, they're planning to do something. I don't know if they're planning to move towards you or move to another place. Whatever it is, they could be coming off being very rude or aggressive towards you, okay? So the Ace of Swords is also here. It's a lot of miscommunication. You guys are not agreeing. There's a clashing in you guys' perspective right now. And probably even some painful words are being said. But however, it's just leading to confusion. A lot of confusion. Yep, the Tower card is here. So you definitely are going through something. Something that's causing some changes because it's a lot of delays that are taking place here. And now you're probably at this point where you're probably instigating these changes. Like you are speaking about it. You're bringing it up. And it's causing some chaos. All right, now the reason being is why? Because you're in your Nine of Pentacles energy. You are someone who's independent. You're confident. Come on now, you're self-sufficient. You don't really need this situation here. You overcome your difficulties, right? You don't need this. You have some high standards when it comes to your partner, and then that's fine, right? Because you know how to balance. You know how to balance love. You know how to balance your independence, where your person is just pretty much worried about giving up theirs. Now, you are definitely healing. You're healing from this situation. Okay, now somebody wants to fix it though. Now, I'm getting that these changes are taking place with your person. They're coming in as a Knight of Pentacles in an upright position finally, right? Because they was in this lower vibrational frequency for a second. But it's some balance being brought, some peace that's going to come to you, right? You're probably even feeling a little bit more patient. Your person has a clear vision of what they want, and they want to achieve this. They're ready to work in harmony with you. They're coming in, right? But they're coming in slow. They're coming in very steady. But they're committed They're really committed to this, where they want to be able to accomplish this, and they want to do it efficiently. Okay, so they might be stubborn, but they're trying to be loyal at this point, right? They don't like to take a lot of risks, I'm saying. So this is why they're so calculated almost. Oh, thank you. Tell me more about this. You've been praying. You've probably been praying for your connection. Now, your person is holding on way too tightly. Okay, but they are coming in as a King of Swords in an upright position. They're using their logic at this point. So they're thinking very clearly, and they're probably communicating very strongly, right? Because they realize that this wheel has to turn. So it's going to be some changes that's going to take place in your relationship if it hasn't already. And it's going to get better for you, but it does take some adjustments. These unexpected changes will require adjustments. Everything that's going on is requiring adjustments. This is all about your commitment being tested too, as well as what I'm picking up. I have the Two of Cups here in the reverse position. Now, this relationship imbalance is due to codependencies with your person. I got this Emperor here. This Emperor is stubborn as hell, right? They're stubborn, but they're stable. They're very structured. They're very disciplined. They pursue their goals, right? But it's almost as if you had a superficial relationship with this person. You weren't fulfilled. You were very unhappy to a degree. Your person probably was too. It's like you guys were mirroring each other's energy. Okay, this is why you weren't getting to these achievements that you were, or these romantic goals or milestones in relationships that you were trying to reach, these plans that you had for yourself when it came to this connection. Okay, they were in their double energy. So a lot of that is coming from the codependencies. This is why you didn't have that deeper connection with your person. They were in bondage to the devil, literally. Just put it that way. The devil does what gives you all that you desire. But what comes with that is addictions, oppressions, obsessions. I mean, codependencies, literally. You're in this lustful mindset. You're selfish. You disregard your lover's feelings. And that's what was happening here. This is when it came to your Ten of Pentacles, you being able to have this long-term, stable relationship. Those codependencies is what was affecting your situation, or is. Okay, because they have to release that. They have to, or they will be, or they did. I don't know where you at in this story just yet, right? I'm still pulling. I still got some more time for you, right? Excuse me, you guys. But now, look. The Queen of Cups I got here, right? So the Queen of Cups is you. I'm picking up you've been definitely tapping in the spirit. You've been sending up your prayers, setting your intentions. However, you're getting these downloads, right? And they're coming from heaven. You're getting them, and you're tapping in because you're very intuitive. All right, you're very intuitive. You are definitely someone who is very kind and very supportive, very compassionate. You know how to connect with people on this emotional level, right? This is what you're doing. You're tapping into your intuition. You're trusting the divine when it comes to this, right? Now, there is some uncertainties here. Uncertainties and some self-doubt. Can you tell me about this, please? You're trying to probably wonder if your person is learning the lesson. Are they becoming more self-aware of themselves, especially when it comes to this situation? This is where the self-doubt is coming in at. Especially also because of that Three of Cups. You're trying to be strong about what has taken place because of this third-party situation. You're trying to be confident here, but you have some self-doubt. I'm going to do this again. Sometimes when my cards start to run low, it just be weird in that shuffle. Thank you. Tell me more. Stop with this self-doubt. It's Three of Cups. You and your person, because they're coming out as the King of Wands and you're coming out as the Empress. So here you go. And you're the Empress. Okay, they have this plan. And they are taking charge pretty much when it comes to you. They're deciding that they're going to take charge. Okay, they were operating in their lower self at one point. Or even now, if they haven't transitioned through this. But like I said, they just really were afraid of losing their own independence, okay? Now, you have to really reflect on your own self-worth and your own self-value here. Don't question if you're valuable enough or if you're good enough. I don't know why that's coming to me, but don't question if you are, because you are. This is all about your own self-reflection at this point, your own healing and everything, because your person has codependencies, and those codependencies is what keeps them in that energy. It has nothing to do with you. It's their own lack of self-worth. This Tower card is here again, so it's kind of reiterating everything that has taken place. Now something has taken place, right, where this Queen of Wands is here again. I don't know if this is you, where you being very demanding, and that's what instigated this Tower. You probably were being very demanding, or you was going to be on I'm going to get back at you type energy. Oh, I got you. Right? That could be it. Or this Tower could have fell. Or this third party person is who could have instigated this situation. However it is, it's still this juggling shit going on, right? Or it was. Because this is what this story is leading up to. This juggling shit between you and whoever this High Priestess is in the reverse position. Or the Tower could have fell because your person had more than one person. It could have been two other people in its connection. So this could go several ways. And then the Tower fell because of that. Some things were exposed. The High Priestess in reverse still operates in their higher self, but they more are in the dark. Okay, so they were doing, you were doing too much. You were doing too much by yourself in this connection, okay? You definitely were. Your person was trying to be everything to everyone, yo. This is crazy. And they were struggling under the weight of it all. This is why the Tower fell. It was too much. They weren't able to handle none of this. All right, so the Temperance card is here. Because of your prayers and because you are intuitive and you connected to spirit, this is what brought this balance into this connection and getting your person to the point of ready to cooperate. Are they coming out of the sneaky energy here? That's in the reverse, so that's good, right? Because they were very reluctant to carry through with anything when it came to this connection as far as being in that committal energy. Okay, and they were very indecisive, but they're releasing this energy here. Woo! They beat up. They beat up over this shit, but they deserve it, right? Sorry, God. Nobody deserves to be beat up. But however, you are very resilient, okay? You're exhausted, but you're very resilient because you are ready to take on the adversity. You stood your ground. You're standing your ground. Like, shit, I am going to be the last person standing. Alright? Your person wants to call a truce with you. They ready to, like, end the conflict. Like, come on, can we have some peace in this situation now? Can we get to a resolution? Because this has to end. They ready to cooperate with you in this marriage or this commitment, whatever y'all got going on here. They're ready to cooperate with you, honey. Now, they want something more harmonious. Okay? They see you as someone who's very beautiful, very inspired. Okay, Judgment is in reverse here. This is a period of reflection for you. Your person is fearing judgment. Because they know they weren't listening to the divine or the universe when it came to this. They went against this. This justice is coming here. This resolution is coming. A decision is going to be made and it's going to be fair and just no matter what. I don't know if this is you going to pull this decision. No, your person. They're making a decision to move forward. Alright, you could be making a decision to end this. Like, I want it to end. But guess what? Ending it does what? Create a new beginning for yourself. Karmic cycles have to end in order for you to get to your new life. These major changes, it has to take place. This is going to be an end of a phase for you. Your person is coming in as a King of Swords in an upright position. So they're very rational, okay? But they might be very strong in their communication. Just let me just say that, all right? Because they are trying to be committed towards this. They want to be able to offer you the rewards, okay, when it comes to this, so that you'll be able to have that balance, that emotional balance, your spiritual being. You don't have the life that you desire. They want to be able to do that because it was just too many worries in the past. And you know how you have those worries too about circumstances ending in failure. That they want to release that. They know that this is a promising situation. Very promising situation. They're ready to be devoted, okay? Or even adapt or surrender. They're ready to surrender to the circumstance. Wow. They've been doing some reflecting. Alright, really reflecting. The Four of Swords, when you look at this card, it's like this man is laying there, but it looks like they're in this meditative or reflective state, right? Just really trying to figure out what's going on. But at the same time, they're in this mental overload. Okay? Now, your person is definitely or was putting on a blindfold because they were avoiding to make these decisions about what to do or they are now. Okay? This is all about them weighing these options. Spirit is saying you are a powerful manifester, okay? You have this ability to do this. Take all of the resources that you have, they're right at your fingertip, and manifest this shit because you are a powerful manifester. I'm believing that you want this. This is going to take some careful planning, okay? Because there's definitely some issues here. You are stuck. You're like, shit, should I walk? Should I stay? Or should I try one more time, right? Because your person has been definitely using their power wrong. They've been abusing this situation. Meaning what? It don't necessarily mean that they're abusing you, but they're emotionally abusing, mentally abusing, just being manipulative. That's abusive. Alright? That's very abusive. And I know sometimes we be like, that's kind of harsh. But this situation it was painful. You had some painful endings, or you are going through this right now where it's painful. This devil energy is being released. So finally it's in a reverse situation. But your person was literally tied down to their greed. We're just going to put it that way. Okay? The Ace of Wands and the Hierophant is here together. Ooh. You're going to get a phone call about this. The Hierophant represents marriage, established sets of spiritual values and beliefs. This need to really learn some fundamental principles, being your own teacher, your mentor. I mean, this card represents, just really being on a spiritual path too as well. And there's been a missed opportunity when it comes to you guys' connection, because the Lover's card is in reverse. Your person feels like this is a missed opportunity. But I'm getting here that maybe some feelings have changed or shifted tremendously. Your person has been very reluctant to open up their hearts because of fear at this point, right? Now, maybe your feelings are changing for this person. Are they not mutual anymore? Some truth is coming forward. There's some clarity. What is this clarity about? What's this clarity about, Spirit? Can you tell me what this clarity is about, please? Thank you. I'm hearing to pull another deck in my mind, but I keep shuffling. Like, no, tell me from this one. Alright, here we go. Ooh, alright now. So, it's almost as if, right, somebody's having these negative thoughts. And these negative thoughts is what's manifesting into real challenges here. Okay, so there's a lot of fear surrounding this situation. Now, it's too much going on. Okay, so this stress is really, really like what's moving. It's like so much movement. Whatever it is, there's so much going on. There's so many different responsibilities or things to tend to. And it's bringing some rapid changes. This third party situation here has brought you great sadness. But Spirit is saying in time that will heal. Just let go of the past, okay? Because this is about personal growth that comes from challenges. This situation, there's going to be healing from all of these misunderstandings. Okay, your person is going to try to be there for you. Now, do what you're passionate about, okay, Capricorn? There's an opportunity that's going to be coming towards you. But listen to your intuition, okay? Pay attention to the signs from the divine. Don't worry, okay, because it's going to be unnecessary. You prayed, you set your intentions, so just let go of the fear surrounding this situation and move forward, because there's going to be a revelation that's going to make everything clear. Wow. Thank you. Man, I feel like there's something else that needs to come out of this. Anything else for it? Okay. That's going to be an end to the challenges that you're experiencing. Spirit says, if you love this person, don't give up. Okay, because your person's going to be coming in. Trust your instincts, okay, honey? Whatever they're coming in to bring is going to require some immediate action, because they're going to be very like restless with this, very impatient. But again, you know, follow your passion. All right, do what you love. If this person is part of that, do it, because they're ready to bring you the recognition. There's some fear though. They're expecting the worst. They're expecting that you won't respond. Why? Because you are in that Nine of Pentacles energy. You are self-sufficient. You already coming out like, look, I don't need you. I'm good. Like, I can have my own life. I can buy my own things. You understand? I don't need you. I'm happy without you. You in this energy, so they're fearing this. But Spirit is saying you're going to be victorious, okay? They're going to make a wise choice that's going to bring you the recognition that you deserve within this connection. All of that conflict, all right? Just stand up for yourself. You know what you believe in. Have confidence. It's nothing you can't do. Okay, Capricorn, believe in yourself. And that's talking about your manifestation. Okay, everything. Believe in yourself, right? Because you can do it. You can do it all is what I'm picking up. Like, you are so freaking independent right now. You're coming in as being creative. You are passionate. You have these desires and these dreams, right? And on top of that, you have the ability to make them happen. Now, have faith in your dreams. I'm talking about you got big dreams. You are good enough. This keeps coming up, Capricorn. I hope you don't, feel that way. If that's what you're feeling, that's your higher self is telling you that aspect of your life. You need to heal that. Face the shadows and go into the root of why you're feeling that way, so that you can reverse that feeling and heal. Because you are good enough. Like, you are the shit. Like, all of the cards that are coming out for you are major arcanas. Now, you can listen to some guided meditation when you're going to sleep, something that can help you with self-acceptance, things like that. I know I did that for myself because I always struggle with my own self-acceptance. To help with my healing, acupuncture, Reiki, healing crystals. I mean, there's so many ways holistically that you can tap in to bring healing to yourself. You know, we have this ability, strong ability, as we co-create with the divine to actually heal ourselves. Don't let the pride get in the way. So if there's some ego going on there, release that ego and really just, face it. Face it. Literally face it. I don't know. You could be dealing with a Leo. They don't have to be a Leo. They could be a Virgo. Doesn't have to be a Virgo. But this is what's showing up in my reading heavy here. Now, confidence is key. I don't know if this is your energy or if this is your person's energy that's lacking in self-worth here. But confidence is key. Have faith in your dreams, because you're very, very close to achieving your goals. Now, can you give me some love messages for Capricorn and their person? Yep, there's going to be a reconciliation. Take this time just to really reveal your innermost selves to each other, because that's what's going to be deepen your bond. So just, don't hide anything. Don't hide it. Just reveal it to them. Even some of these, what I'm getting is even some of the things that make you feel insecure within the connection. This person is a past life relationship. This is a past life relationship. Okay, so this is a soulmate. I don't know which type, because it's not telling me. There's several types of soulmates. You got karmic soulmates, you got your twin flame soulmate, and then you have, just your soulmates, right? But I don't know. I just know the fact that you have known each other before because of past life experiences. The codependency card is here. Remember I said it's heavy on the codependency, honey. The addictions is what's affecting this relationship. Now, once you clearly decide exactly what it is you want, Spirit is saying it's going to come to you. All right, so make the decision, because very soon you're going to see things shift as soon as you align with exactly what it is that you want. I know things work on divine timing, but this is about your personal growth. It's about your person's personal growth too at the end of the day. All right, so I hope this is enough information, because I got a lot of damn cards sitting here on my desk right now, and we are almost about 45 minutes in. So like I said, I'll be trying to get these messages as close as possible to your situation. But however, if you want to get your own personal reading, don't forget I got my website in the detail box below. If you feeling generous, definitely support me by sending a love offering. I greatly appreciate you guys. That information is also in the detail box below. All right, so thank you so much, and y'all have a wonderful weekend. Peace.